What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father. Amazon Kindle Create Space. Link is always in the description box below. Black Duplicity. Man, I'm going to touch on a lot of different things. I kept hearing the word duplicity, duplicity. And this one's really inspired by hearing the context and definition of duplicity from O'Shea Duke Jackson in one of his recent hangouts. And let's talk about the black community's duplicity. You basically, it's a deceptive, deceitful type of behavior where you're one way with somebody and another way with somebody else. And you're pretty much, a hypocrite and an opportunist, right? So let's get into our duplicity with each other. If somebody's black, you're going to treat them with less respect than somebody who's non-black. Though you say you don't, we respect each other in presence as human beings, but say if it's business, we don't respect each other. We'll cut each other's throats in business and then run to white people and beg to be on their team. So people watching us can see the duplicity of how are you cool in public when you see each other. Behind closed doors, you'll stab each other in the back. But then you'll run to white people who don't like you and be a brown noser. That's duplicity right there. And not only do we see it in the community, people from outside of the community see it and they take advantage of it. This is why part of the reason why we complain about how other businesses treat us, but we don't complain about how we treat our businesses that are black owned. So if we don't treat them right, why should we expect other businesses to treat us right? There is no. We gotta be honest about that. Duplicity with, how can I say this? Duplicity as far as degenerates versus dysfunctional people versus functional people. When we dealing with dysfunctional people in the community, though we swear we hate them and they're the scourge of the earth, they have a support system. Everybody loves them. Everybody wraps their arms around these people and protects them from the destruction that they've caused after, once it's time to pay the piper and be held accountable and held responsible and have to atone for their actions. Pay restitution for what they've done. And then we turn right around for the people who are very functional, and we lay the bulk of the burden of situations that they did not create, that they even may have warned you against or tried to stop from happening, that you pushed them aside when they got in the way to say, no, this is not a good idea. Now you lay all your burdens at their feet, the functional people's feet, and treat them with such disdain, like you better fix all of this stuff that the people that we've been hugging and kissing and hanging out with have fucked up. You better, if you, like, in some ways, let me see, the sisters use, black men need to build the community. We need to build the platforms. We need to build, something, but at the same time, leaving out all of the drug dealers, the pimps, the hustlers, the hypersexual baby makers, just all of these degenerate guys who one demographic of men warned you not to fuck with, and you fuck with them anyways, and the community fuck with them anyways. It's not just not women. They don't hold those guys responsible for building the community, building businesses, building a black platform. Everybody who fucked it up, you hung with these people. You were cool with these people. As a matter of fact, a lot of our communities are still cool with these people to this day. They hold these people in high esteem and reverence. Just like reverends. Just they just all up here. And when it's funny how you treat these people all up here, but the standard of them building is non-existent. And the people that you treated way down here, the standard of them rebuilding the same community that they didn't destroy is just sky high. So people see the see through the BS in that. It's like, really, like, why? So they can fuck it up, and you can go hang out with them, give them hugs and kisses, and they're invited to every dinner, and everybody can loan them money and be there for them and bail them out of jail. But this person over here needs to fix it all and be accountable for these people's actions, and at the same time fix it and foot the bill all on their own dime. Wow, y'all tripping. Okay, dating duplicity. Like, fellas, we're treating hoes like wives and wives like hoes, and wanting the wives to understand that we're cheating on them when they're being wives because we just men and we should be able to be a hoe. And then promoting, well, not promoting, putting hoes on a pedestal because they just so sexy and all, they fuck me in all the ways I want to fuck. And then turn around and not understand why all of these hoes actually think they're worth something, and all of these wives look at us like we full of shit because of the duplicity. Like, really? Really? I mean, why ain't you get with the hoe and cheat on the hoe? She's a hoe. You got with the wife, you could have treated her like a wife. We're trying to turn hoes into housewives and housewives into hoes, and then complaining. Like, why they do that at? Ladies, y'all just as guilty for this duplicity. You know, you want to be with generation. You want to be with the X-Men of fuck boys, the super thugs, the D boys, the team, the X-Men team of fuck boys. Pretty boys, gay dudes, effeminate dudes, you know, and you treat them like, men that you should hold in high esteem. And they provide you with all the superficial attention that you need, right? And you can take advantage of their stupidity and their sexuality and their hypersexuality. And then you complain these very dudes fuck you over when you knew they was fuck boys to begin with. But then turn right around and the guys who are real men treat them as if they were the ones who fucked you over. And hold them to these unrealistic standards that they need to always adhere to, that the people that you are with and sleeping with and loving and committing to and fighting to stay with don't have to meet. Straight stupidity. It's just straight stupidity. You know, the guy you love, he don't have to make $100,000. The guy that you don't love, he has to be a provider and he has to make $100,000. The guy that you don't love, he better not ever cheat on you because you'll leave him and take everything. The guy that you do love can cheat on you and have nothing, and you're going to stay with his ass and deal with the bullshit. Just straight duplicity. Just stupidity. Maybe I should call this black stupidity. But you treating the wrong people right and the right people wrong. Now, the same thing goes in this duplicity when it comes to how we're mentoring and raising our children. We got smart kids out here doing all the right things. And guess what? They get no love, no support. No love, no support. They just out there getting ready to be taken in like The Blind Side and Different Strokes by other families and other communities. Because we just leave them be. We treat them as if they killed somebody. Now, we got these kids out here They're just buck ass wild, and you like, yeah, this one gonna be fucked up when they're an adult. But guess who you treat? But you treat them well, you know. I just gotta love on them. I'm gonna take them to church. I'm gonna buy them extra Christmas stuff, and I'm gonna throw them a birthday party, and I'm gonna tell them and show them how important they are. And I am somebody. And then what winds up happening? Those kids wind up being fucked up because they're entitled and pampered because you gave them everything for being a fuck up, and you treated them as if they were deserving of all of these gifts and trinkets, and to be doted on in this way. And the ones that actually put in all the work, then you want them to be able to live with and understand that all they deserve is table scraps. You know what I mean by that is, um, you got a kid that's just a screw up. Everybody in the family loves them. You know, they fucked up, but you know, they're just a good person. They're just a good person, and we all band together. We're gonna bail them out of jail. We're gonna pay their child support payments. We're gonna take care of their kids. So we're gonna get their car out of towing. We're gonna let them borrow their car. They can live at our house. We're gonna get them money for weed. They said it was for gas, but we know it's weed because they got a weed habit. And it is what it is. But we love them. Now this kid that's the doctor, we're gonna ask this kid that's the doctor to help take care of us. When they was in school, what did y'all help them with? Oh, we didn't help that kid do shit. That kid just smart. They figured it out on their own. When they got in high school, how did you help them? Oh man, the kid had to work 3 jobs to pay for their prime and all of their field trips and they STEM stuff, and they did it all on their own. And it's like, wow. Okay. What about when the kid was in college? Oh, the kid either earned a scholarship or worked their way through school. Man, they had to struggle, man. Man, they had to struggle. I remember they used to wear busted up clothes and beat up shoes and had to pay for a beat up car. And yeah, that was the same time we gave Man a brand new Porsche. Brand new Porsche while this one was in college? Oh my God, y'all crazy. And then the kid went to medical school and became a doctor. And we like to we like to tell all the other kids in the family that's fucked up, your uncle's a doctor, right? Yeah. You know how we got high standards in this family. Like, and the other kids in the family see, yeah, we see how you treat cousin, uncle, doctor. And then he walk away, and that nigga think he better than everybody. He ain't shit, never was shit, no way. Hey, Man Jr., roll up that weed. You need to get your shit together, but boy, I love you. Duplicity. Or stupidity, whatever. I'm out.